Hello, this is Dr. Ferreira.
And I'm Shannon.
And we are with WHOW Aesthetics, and we're coming to you from Middleton today. Today is another WHOW 5. We're going to talk about...
We are talking about 5 reasons that BodyTite might be right for you.
Well, as Dr. Zain so eloquently said in one of our previous video, BodyTite is radio frequency assisted liposuction. We do it down here in the Middleton facility, and we're going to talk about it today. What it's involved with some liposuction, and then we use radio frequency to tighten the skin from inside the skin, and also we use Morpheus at the time of procedure, and we can do some pre-procedure and post-procedure Morpheus for further skin tightening and skin remodeling. So number one,
minimally invasive. So BodyTite is considered a minimally invasive procedure for a couple of reasons. Number one being very few entry points. So you don't have big openings. We don't have scars with this procedure. So that is very attractive to patients.
Yeah, and number 2, we get some skin remodeling. In the right client, we get remodeling the skin up to 6 months after the procedure. And we get a total skin remodeling. We contour the body in terms of fat and subcutaneous tissue, and we also remodel the skin to giving you a plump and a firm looking skin, and that happens over time.
Yes, that was 2. Number 3, quick recovery. So as Kevin was saying, with the procedure, minimal downtime. We don't have drains. You are going to wear some compression afterwards. The procedure itself is on average around 2 hours.
Yes, and the recovery is very quick. We had a lady who happened to be a chiropractor, and she worked 2 days after having the procedure. The first 36 hours, because we do tumescent anesthesia with the procedure, the first 36 hours, there is some drainage of fluid. We tell our patients, our clients, to go back to, they can go back to work 4 to 5 days after the procedure, but we are seeing patients going back 2 days after the procedure.
Yep, we've had some people return work from home settings the next day. Pain management is very well controlled, and the biggest thing is just wearing the compression. So easy recovery. And number 4.
Decrease risk and decrease side effects.
Yes.
Now, the BodyTite procedure, we said a while ago, we use it with tumescent anesthesia. So there's a decrease of, there's no anesthetic complication, no general anesthetic complication rather. Lidocaine toxicity, very, very low incidence, and also decreased risk of infection. Also decreased risk of seroma, because the surgery is minimally invasive.
Yeah, when we do procedures that don't need anesthesia, then you decrease the risk for blood clots and some of those things that people kind of get held back with when they think about doing aesthetic procedures. So that's kind of nice.
Yes, and the client is awake all the time. The client can communicate with us while we're doing the procedure. We do a dysuvia for some pain control, and tumescent anesthesia. We have also the 50-50 nitrous oxide CO2 nitrous oxide oxygen mix. That's the Pronox in our facility, and clients are usually comfortable with that.
And number 5, it's considered a natural procedure, and when we talk about a natural, makes your body more functional. You get your results over time, and what it does for you is you get body contouring. We're remodeling the dermis. We are recontouring and shaping using your lymphatic system, and so your results can be long lasting and functional depending on how well you can manage them.
And you get a more natural look. As we say, the best results is at 6 months after the procedure, if the nutrition is right and the post procedure care is right. We'll get the spanking results at 6 months after. There are some type of procedure where we get a more dramatic effect, and it's a more unnatural look rather than the BodyTite look. So there you have it. I mean, BodyTite works for the perfectly chosen client.
Yes, and many body parts. So we're talking about over the knees. We can do right under the butt, tighten that up and lift it up. We can do, mommy pouches, love handles. We can do the arms. We can do over the breast area, neck, face,
under eye areas.
so and any place that bothers you,
Yeah.
that's kind of nice about this procedure too.
Yes, yeah, we can drill down on some small areas with the BodyTite, face tight, platform. So there you have it. This is 5 reasons why we would choose BodyTite. BodyTite doesn't solve everybody's problems or everybody's issues. If the skin is not as prepared for this procedure, then we won't have the results we want. And if you're not able to follow the post-procedure direction with any procedure, rather, even the other ones where you go to surgery for, if you're not prepared to follow the post-procedure instruction, then the effect is not the best.
If you have questions or if you have any experience or you want to join a conversation, that's in the comments below, and then you can always check out our website and our YouTube and get something scheduled.
Remember, we have WHOW Aesthetics, and we'll meet you where you are. That's another WHOW 5.